Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today is the day. Killing Floor 3 is finally here after a quite necessary delay. The game is now out. It is July 24th. We've got our hands on the game. I have not pressed any buttons on the menu. I've just started it up. I'm going in very fresh. I've got to play a solo tutorial. I don't know what that entails. I have noticed that progression has carried over from the betas, which, like the recent stress test, and that solidifies my opinion, or my thought rather, that the beta build we played last week and the week before is just the build that was going to go live. I was skeptical. I was like, surely no. Here we are. I want to like this game. That is what I will say as the precursor to all of this. I want to like this game. I really want to enjoy it. If it is just the same build that came out, that we played last week, or even earlier this week, I'm probably not going to enjoy it all that much. I was expecting that build to be rough, which it was. I'm hoping the launch build is a little bit smoother. It seems like the servers are up. I haven't seen the internet explode and say the servers are down, which is a good sign. I am level, I am level 30, which is, I'm not level 30, I am level 11, which is it cool that that progression came over? I think that's going to be down to personal preference. It has not. What has not? Trust me, it hasn't. What hasn't? I need a little bit more descriptive than that. I apologize, big man. Netta, welcome on into the stream as well. Obviously, big man, welcome. What was I saying? About changing? Hopefully, when I was saying the progression? Well, I know the progression hasn't reset. We can see that up here. We can see that. I am excited that the gunslinger was confirmed for 2026. So maybe I'll get more into the game in, it has reset? What? Then why do am I on the wrong build or something? What the hell? If regression's reset, then I take back that criticism. Let's jump into the solo tutorial first, before I say anything. The Stronghold. I am aware what the Stronghold is. Complete the tutorial to access. Welcome to Nightfall. Sure. Yes. Press explore the Stronghold, which I'm doing. Press F to toggle your flashlight. Very nice. The nerve center, the administration office is the nerve center of Nightfall. Can I go in here? Press L shift while moving left or right. I am pressing left shift while moving left or right. I think it's still going to be broken. For some reason, I need to rebind that maybe? I don't know. Keyboard mapping it would be in. Yeah, if you toggle sprint, you can't have dash. So what is a key that's not bound to anything? E? E will be my dash, I guess. Some actions do not have a key bound to them. Great, fantastic. What doesn't have a key bound to it now? What was E? Interact. I need that. But I can have it broken. That's a feature. Why is dash? Why can't I have dash? I guess I could put it on left control. Ah, for God's sake, what have I? Me dicking about in the menus and getting frustrated here is not going to affect my criticism of the game. I'm not going to get more frustrated with the game as a whole just because I'm having a boss fight with the menus. Left control, that's fine, right? There's nothing now without a thing. Well, just sprint, regular sprint, which is fine. What if I discard and exit and go back in? Everything good? Why is it good? Interact? No, E. We wanted that. F. Some actions, that's fine. Is E now bound correctly? Why has dash come off of... F. That's okay. Is everything bound correctly now? Why is it you having problems? I'm having problems because I'm just dicking about in the menus. It's just causing me frustration. It's a little thing. It's nothing major. Right, I can dash now. Fantastic. Great.
Well done. Now sprint.
Okay, I can sprint as well. I have to sprint for a total of 30 seconds, or 20 seconds, or 20 steps rather.
Healing themselves with a running track. Now, if you would, try sliding.
There you go. I'm sliding. Look at me, sliding around.
Sliding specialist. Now, climb to higher ground.
Look at me. I mantled.
Splendid.
There we go.
As you'll discover, a heightened perspective is often essential for tactical supremacy.
That actually sounded a little different.
Proceed to the armory.
Locate the armory. That I can do. That I can do. Fine-tune your firepower.
Now, step up to the firing range.
Oh, I thought I was going to be able to take a zipline in the beta. In the thing.
You're there.
Oh!
Unholster your sidearm
Oh! I just got
to make valuable
stutter.
arm in surprise situations.
I just got stutter.
Shoot the targets.
Use the bloodhound sight. Oh wait, no, that is what I'm using.
Your prowess with a firearm is evident. Those were Zeds, they'd surely be dead. Please gravely
Oh, I can hit that sign. Okay.
Now, in the interests of managing our ammunition, please reload your weapon. Excellent. Wouldn't want to run out of
IGN said it felt like an early access game, but gave it their standard 7 out of 10 score.
of our weapon, hey? Steady
IGN, my most trusted reviewer. Why can't I? Why is my slide not on toggle? Why is my controls keyboard mappy? Crouch. What the? Is toggle crouch gone? I might be looking right past it, but I've got crouch and then dash. Is toggle No. But it was in the beta. Other menu? That's how it was in the beta as well. Oh man, I'm a moron. I'm a moron. I'm a moron. Toggle crouch is not gone. Oh, okay.
that down.
I'm an absolute moron. This is why I'm being honest when I say my dicking about in the menus is not going to affect my opinions of the game. I'm just a moron and I'm aware of that.
Oh, such precision. You may survive this
Right.
attack.
Press 1 to equip my primary. Primary, even.
Specialist. Right. See what else our weapon can do. Set it to single shot mode.
By turning on Lumen? Where is Lumen? I feel like that's going to be a video thing. Lumen. Ah, Lumen. Off. Off. Oh, that's a shame. I would have liked to have that on. It's going to make the game look better. Global illumination. Well, that looks kind of janky, no? Is there a noticeable difference now that I know what I'm looking at? I'd rather the game run slightly worse than look shit. SSR, Lumen, Lumen. Yeah, that's slightly more sort of like... Is that less choppy? Hold on. Hold on. We will get into the game shortly. I can promise you that. How is the game so far? How is the game so far? My friend, you've been busy getting your liver tumor checked. Oh my goodness, I hope you're okay, my friend. I've not jumped into the game, but I think it's the same build as the stress test from, like, earlier in the week. So, it is the definition of okay. Like, it's... Yeah, that does look slightly worse. And I'm still stuttering. Oh, wait, ammo bag. Yes. UE5 is always going to stutter. I mean, I get good performance in... Oh, no, Payday 3 is not on UE5 yet, is it? I very rarely get, like, issues like that in games. I get quite lucky. Right. Let's go to mission control. What can I do here? Complete the tutorial to access. They will do an update with performance and other stuff soon. They better. they better. To be fair, it's not been that bad. It's not been that bad.
Use the console to select your first mission and begin your exciting new venture with Nightfall.
Okay, it's got to be city streets. We'll jump him. There's no UE5 game that runs well. Maybe I haven't played a UE5 game then. That is a genuine possibility. I don't know all the different menus, all the different engines of the games I play on. Cool. So I am back to level 1. That is good to see. I was concerned. I was like, I want to grind through the levels. Like, I want to do that. I don't want to start off on the higher level. Everyone should have an even playing field on day 1. Okay, so the perks, there's no difference here. What do I want to go in as? Sharpshooter or commando? No, you will reset. I have reset. You can see up here. I'm level 1 on everything, which is good. It was just a visual glitch. I guess we'll go in as a commando for round 1. Your rental Wi-Fi cannot keep up with the stream. Damn. Lower the quality. Look at 144p Safi. You've got to let me know, chat, about the audio. Is the game too loud, too quiet? We always have to play this game with a new game. I'm getting all my parts, don't you worry. I'm going to be able to craft everything.
This place is a fucking morgue.
My accuracy's on point. We love to see that. Oh.
I've had enough of your prying eyes.
100%. 144p Safi is... That's how I'd like to see things in real life. Thing is, I can hear there's people behind me. I know I shouldn't have wasted that on wave 1, but I couldn't pass up the satisfying chance. Ow. Who's hitting me? Oh, you. Cool. I'm gonna try and run without, like, without iron sight, not iron sights, crosshairs for a little while. See if I can get the hack of it. But, like, not having crosshairs is so jarring. I'm liking that enemies are seemingly exploding less. They're still exploding, but it is to a lesser extent. And Z time seems to be slightly longer. I'm sure that's just a placebo effect, but like that's probably not actually changed. No crosshairs is the Killing Floor motto. It's not my motto, man. I can't hack it. I can't hack it. I struggled yesterday on Killing Floor 1. As amazing, you know where the middle of the screen is. I do know where the middle of the screen is, but like, at what radius? Some weapons have bigger crosshairs. Have you seen the crosshairs on the shotgun? They're ginormous. I'm not remembering all of that. That's like, the crosshair on the shotgun is about the size of that doorway on my screen right now. It's insane. Right, I know how the trader works. Why have I got so much cash? Buy whatever I want. We'll buy. What do we want to buy? I don't know. I didn't really... We'll stick with this weapon for now. And for a secondary, we'll get... Actually, no. We'll try different weapons. Oh, that's it. I thought there would be a... I thought there would be another wave. You completed the required tutorial. Multiplayer will now be available on the title screen. Continue solo. We'll play a solo game. We'll see if I can handle myself while I get the grips of myself, or the grips of things. So I can take things at my own pace, and then maybe later we'll jump into a bit of multiplayer. We'll see. I want to get the hang of things at my own pace first. Like in the full game. Like I want to actually... Because I didn't pay attention to certain things in the beta. I just wanted to jump in and talk about, like, think about the gameplay. So, I want to take things a bit slower, I guess. I don't have anything I can do here, though. I can get off my screen, please. Hello? Do I have to open the menu and then... Do I need to do something with this? Is this just broken? Okay, that is just broken. Seems like starting off so far from the drop zone, you're gonna get really annoying. What do you mean? Oh, starting off so wait, yeah, running. I wonder if I can just start from here. Oh wait, no, I'm still gonna have to run to the section, like the VTOL. We can go to the radar station. I actually enjoyed that map.
Hey, do we all remember how to
Oh wait, what is this?
in case of an accident?
Travel to any missing. Oh wait, no, this here. Why is it? Why was there like an objective marker here? Let's see. I know I've got my battle pass. Okay, the battle pass is just in the game from day one. Is this like a paid battle pass? They haven't, like, there's no grace period with microtransactions? There is no grace period with microtransactions. And of course you could buy Classic Foster on day one. To nobody's surprise. To nobody's surprise. You think the Bigger Bang might increase grenade explosions by a radius of 15%? I think you're crazy. Where are you getting that from? Go to the army depot. Oh wait, that's the... I have assignments. What are these? Oh, I guess I don't find out. This better go by the time I get into the game, or else that's going to be really awkward. Fine, let's go. The microtransactions were in the February beta, but you couldn't buy the coins. Ah. Do you know what, though? I've heard all of the like, content that's getting added to the game is going to be free.
Get ready.
So, in that regard, I could care less about microtransactions. I will actually support them if all of the content is going to be free. That is big W's in 2025. Okay, I don't know why I'm using a pistol. There is no need. Let's go. Press B. Oh, wait, I'm still doing training. Okay, Q syringe. Press X. Yep. Hold F to... Ah, I actually didn't know you could do that.
Waypoint team.
I actually didn't know you could do that with holding F.
Fucking day.
Scared him. Ooh. Hold F. Oh, I thought that was me by holding F.
Hot, hot, hot.
Okay, destroy. Oh, I've been destroying cameras, man. Let's go find some more. I'm out.
Fucking
There we go. Open trader. Don't mind if I do. I said we'd try out this weapon, so
well spent.
might as well. What's another weapon we can use? Oh, I'll try this with a sight. Taffy locked in on stream. I know the rare occurrence. Absolute rarity. Let's find some cameras for us to shoot.
Just do
Got to be one in here. Yeah. B to throw a dosh.
what Steve provides.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right, show me.
That's on the way.
Okay, there is no level 3. Level 3? Level 3. Level 3. Yeah, there we go. Oh! I might have to put like a sticker in the center of my screen. You turned your bone breaker in a bake. Wait, what? You turned your bone breaker in a breaker incendiary. What is a bone breaker in a breaker when it's at home? See, this weapon kind of feels satisfying with a suppressor. Because the weaker weapon sounds kind of work for a suppressed weapon.
This fabric was supposed to be flame resistant.
Odd the money doesn't glow when you throw it. It does. Oh, it doesn't. I thought it did in the beta. Or the stress test, rather. Yeah. I like that Z time is longer. It definitely feels longer. Have they released like a list of patch notes that they have they released a list of patch notes that they of things that have changed on launch day? I have to say this, my game needs the game needs more time. But there's a lingering feeling in the back of my mind that says this does not feel like Killing Floor. But now you refund it, but you're going to try again in the future. Yeah, the game does need more time, and no day one patch apparently. But yes, but I'm imagining there's differences between this and the beta. Like, what's changed between now and the beta? Is there a list of that? Like, the now and the stress test? Or rather, not what's changed. What's different? Because I don't think they've made any changes immediately off the back of people's response to the stress test. But I would believe that there are new things that weren't in the stress test. Or maybe there weren't. Who knows?
A proper gem, that.
A proper gem. Proper gem.
Let's keep that energy going. Chins up, yeah.
Breaker Incendiary is a shotgun from Helldivers 2. Oh, I have not played that game nearly enough to know the weapon names. I think I have less than an hour on record. Honestly, the game's not too bad. It needs, but it does need some improvements. Yeah, this is not a travesty, but it's hardly something I'm going to sink thousands of hours into over the years. I will see myself racking up hundreds of hours, maybe. Not something I can turn around in like 5 years and say, yeah, I put 1,000 hours into it. Doubt that a lot. Although, give me Gunslinger and give me satisfying secondary weapons, like a satisfying dual wield, and you've got yourself hundreds of hours. Then again, can I criticize a game for not offering me thousands of hours worth of entertainment? I think if a game gives you more than 100 hours worth of entertainment, it has done a good job. 100 hours is actually like quite a lot. If you think about how much money you'd spend on a cinema ticket to be entertained for like 2 hours or 3 hours nowadays, and you sort of like extrapolate that to how much you'd spend on a game, that might be a flawed way of looking at it, but it is kind of how I value games. And it is also why I would never turn around and say a game is or isn't worth your money, because that's not for me to say. Imagine it's mostly bug fixes and back-end server tweaks. It was only a week before launch, couldn't have changed much. Yes, but I was anticipating that the build we were able to play, the stress test build, was a earlier build of the game that had like less content. That they said, yeah, we'll let everyone play this build so that we can test the servers, but then there'll be more content at launch. But that doesn't seem to have been the case. You wouldn't see it that way in the cinema way. I don't think a lot of people do. I think that's just the way I do it. Just the way I do it. Oh! There we go. There we go. Oh my god, I was like taking bleed damage there. I nearly died. I was actually like one tick away from death. Let us trade. Hell yeah. We'll try out the scar. Why not? I like the scar. I want to like the scar, I should say. Actually, no. I think the scar was a good weapon in the beta. Just, again, missing those, like, meatier sounds. Let's see. Does it have him? Yeah, like, this is not suppressed. It literally sounds like a pea shooter. You've got syringes, you're 100% right. I don't have enough money for syringes. If I buy that, then I can get 2 syringes. Oh, look at me. Being tactical. I didn't get any armor though, but we don't need armor where we're going.
Well, this all looks quite treacherous.
Ouch. Oh, that's already a dead fella. Right. The moment of truth. The revolvers. This is suppressed. No, this is not suppressed. Have they nerfed the revolver sound? I know they haven't, but... Oh, the double headshot? Nope. Oh, that's a whole ass scrake.
I'll drink to that.
Why can't I pull out my other weapons? Oh, I can. I can. That's all I wanted to do. You heard you can't heal teammates anymore? What's up with that? I do not know. I have not played multiplayer yet. Even when I did play multiplayer, I wasn't the medic. Only medic guns heal teammates. I know that. They have the like healing darts. But yeah, it looked a bit like it looked interesting in the beta. I just didn't really try it. I'm not a team player, man. Yeah, these devs have no experience with the Killing Floor brand. To be fair, I can't speak to the devs' experience. I don't know if this is a new team or whatnot. All I do know is I'm about to have an experience with death. I'm on 2 health. I need to...
No cameras, please.
maybe get some... I can't use that.
Gotta swap out this empty clip.
It's frustrating. Really frustrating that there's no... no... what do you call it? Infinite heals. Like, that is a big criticism of mine. Big criticism of mine. Right, at least we made it to the end of the wave.
Oi, no unauthorized video recording.
There's a lot, it feels like there's a lot more of these than there was. Wait, this does more oh no, damage is different. I was looking at firepower. I'll try a shotgun, but I'll first buy myself some health. Actually, no. Let's stick to the weapons of my class. Let's stick to the weapons of my class. That's going to make life... although I know my pistols are... I've off-perked, as they say. But, yeah. The pistols are fine. We can use the best weapon in the game, being the revolver. Have fun with the game, but don't tie your channel to this game. I have no intentions of tying my channel to this game. Like, as in tying my channel to this game completely. I will be covering it pretty much in the same way I covered Payday 3's launch. But Payday 3 is near and dear to my heart. Killing Floor 3 is just a new game I'm interested in trying. If I stick with the game personally, then I'll stick with the game. Like with the content. If I don't stick with the content, then... sorry, with the game personally, then I will still cover the game, but not to the same extent. Not to the same extent. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, you're gonna have to take down. Hell yeah. You're playing Payday 3 while watching this? Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy.
Fucking lucky. What else?
Do you enjoy Killing Floor? I will try my best. I really want to enjoy Killing Floor 3. I have no intention of, like, playing the game and, like, just to criticize it. As with any game, there will be a lot of people, like, that will just play the game to shit on it. That is... Oh, hello. I'm dead. There we go. That's game over. I couldn't even make it through one mission. It's good. It means the game is hard. Which is important. A game like this needs to be hard. At least we earn some XP for it and some resources. That can go. Go as well. One. Okay. Cool. Destroy housing tech. Right, let's back out to the stronghold. Let's see what let's have a look at the sort of like challenges I have in the menu. Yeah, it seems like this is a main mission almost. Right, skills. I know I can get some skills now. Max ammo capacity is increased by 10%, and the cost of ammo from the trader is decreased by 10%. Then we've got maximum armor integrity. I feel like I want that. Yeah, I feel like I want the armor integrity. And we'll even upgrade it. We'll even upgrade it, why not? Let's get our battle pass tokens. What are these? Oh. How's the performance been for me? The performance hasn't been spectacular, but it's hardly the worst thing I've ever seen. Like it's not bad, but I have noticed some stuttering, which is a shame. But other than that, we're still getting quite... Why have I got two? Standard headgear, shadow headgear? Oh, you have to click on it to equip it. You can't just hover over it. Okay. What is this from? We'll do the same with the outfit. Oh, I like the drip. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think I've been playing the game long enough to give a like any form of concrete opinion. We'll have a look at our assignments though. Survive sewers. Okay, so I guess we'll play sewers next. Damage dealt using commando throwable. Okay, so I've got to use my throwable more. Oh, there's more. Complete all daily objectives as well. Oh, fine. So I've got to survive sewers, an army depot, and I've got to do it while using the commando throwable. That we can do. Were there other assignments? Weekly operations. Achieve victory in weekly mutation. Okay. Defeat the Impaler 3 times. Give dosh to teammates. I didn't give dosh to teammates. I just threw it on the floor. So I'll have to get up some dosh and just throw it on the floor. Oh god, it's deal damage. Okay. Deal damage types. 500 damage using weapon bash. Okay, that must have dealt a lot of damage then. Cool. Primary directives. What are these? Oh, these unlock you actual things. Oh, I didn't mean to equip that or pin it. That's cool, though. We can actually unlock things. That's nice. And the missions... So this is like a story mission in a way. Well, not a story mission, but this is my... Oh, there's more training? Form light attack. What? I'll pin these 3 missions so that we can get them finished. But then this one is travel to the army depot using mission control. So let's go do army depot. Let's go to the army depot.
VTOL's ready and waiting.
They need to make the map interactable. You were so confused by clicking on the giant marker did nothing. Oh, is that not? Oh. Yeah, that's not the case. Those stripe things are a BP. Yeah, in the BP are banners. Top right. Yes. Yeah. Those like they're like your calling cards. Well, they are your calling cards. Let's see what the what this map has in store for us with this sort of main mission.
Somewhere, amidst the twisted wreckage of that supply train, is a Horsian audio log. Would you kindly find it?
Yes, I can. I actually know exactly where that is.
So you've arrived safely at the crash site? It's imperative that you find that audio log. It should be somewhere nearby.
This is Dr. Pamela Medford. I arrived too late. My R&D rig
And then
already
V.
crashed the train.
Oh, I didn't know you could do this.
Already too contaminated. I need to leave now. It may never be
I
safe.
thought it was just...
Further instructions, specialist.
Okay. And to parry. Ah! Ah! We got to parry once more. There we go. So now what is my next training mission? Must be at the stronghold to resume, of course. Well, whether I live or die, we'll get to the stronghold one way or another. Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Reloading.
Oh gosh.
Feeling better already.
Ow.
Piss ass.
Are there no, like, level lengths in this game? Like, can I not just decide to play a short one if I wanted to? Is it always 7 rounds? Oh gosh.
Another one down.
There we go. Yeah, is it always 7 rounds?
Get to the pod if you need
Sort
to
of
stop
6 base rounds and then the final round. I missed? What the hell? Let me hip fire this one, come on. That wasn't a hip fire. Oh! We did it! Oh, yes. Nope, only 7. Shame. Kinda want to run a shorter mission.
You maybe want to grab some ammo.
I maybe do want to grab some ammo, or maybe I want to grab a different weapon entirely. Did you think about that one, trader? Did you think about that one? Oh, God, let's go for the revolver. Whoa, big sight.
Right.
Locate the inspection room. Sorry, I forgot I had an objective to be completing.
Seems we have more to worry about.
What is this? Is this story?
The inspection room. Where there's a pandemic, there's corpses. Okay, we have
dear.
our corpses. Now we'll need
Oh, wait, I know what this is. This was in the stress test. You just grab these three fellas.
but vital.
Do-do-do. Yeah, game is struggling to perform. I can't remember where the other fellas were. Like they were... Oh, here's one. Ow. Leave me alone.
The rapid spreading infection that horrifically disfigures its hosts.
Where's the last one? Oh, I've fallen. Ah, here we go.
Final piece to our grim puzzle. Just another exciting day.
I'm hearing turning off Lumen is seriously... See, my FPS I don't think is so bad, but it's just every now and again the game will stutter. But I'll turn off Lumen. We can deal with a game looking a little shitty. As disappointing as that would be. Because for some reason I can run almost every other game. Oh, I don't even have Lumen on. No, I don't even have Lumen on after all of that. I can run almost every other game I play at an and get good performance, but not Killing Floor 3 apparently. Oh well. Leave me alone. I do not understand how people can play this game without crosshairs, but I'm doing it for the lore, for the killing floor accuracy, biblically accurate killing floor. Oh my god, he launched me. Maybe try medium settings? I could do, but to be fair, it's not that bad. If it gets really bad, I'll try lowering the settings, but... Oh god, I walked straight into that. That was entirely my fault. Oh, I don't have another weapon. I thought that I got lucky when I hit them and they turned their back to me, but I think they always turn their back to you after you hit them a couple times. I thought I was like, oh shit, I've managed to duke the animation into having him turn his back to me. It made me feel really cool until it completely destroyed my sense of cool. That's quite a cool inspect. I like that. I like that. How do you use other class pistols on any class? You just buy them from the trader. I'll show you. You can use any class's weapons. You just buy them from the trader. Look, just like this. I can buy my assault weapons here, but if I wanted to buy firebug weapons, I can do so. And same here. And then if I wanted to do that for the pistol, just down here over in pistols. In fact, let's do it. Let's use the sharpshooter revolver instead. Let's use the sharpshooter revolver.
30-second warning for the pod.
We'll use an unmodded SCAR. See how we fare. Hello, Purpose. Welcome on into the stream. We are killing floor today. How's Killing Floor 3? exactly the same as it was the other day. It's the same build. It is... If it is not the same build, then there are no noticeable differences I've been able to discern just yet. It is the... I think it is the same build. Didn't watch the last couple of streams. In that case, it is the definition of an okay game. It is nothing that is gonna blow anybody's socks off, but I don't think it's like dead on arrival. Kind of. I feel like the title of the stream was made in anticipation of this game being either immensely like iterated upon and like blowing my socks off, or being a really bad launch and like having to sort of weather that storm. But the fact of the matter is, the game has launched and it is just, it's okay. Nothing egregiously wrong with it. It's got its flaws, but it's not really something I'm going to tell people, oh, I've been playing this new game recently, Killing Floor 3. I will make a few videos about it, because I've got a few things I want to talk about. But, a perfectly, like, middling game. I don't want to call it mid, because mid kind of has, like, a... Like, people call things mid when things are bad these days. I'm carting. I should start playing some multiplayer. Yeah, people call things mid that are, like, bad. They're like, yeah, no, that's just so mid. It's like, it's not good. But the fact of the matter is, this game is just okay. It's not had a catastrophic launch. It's not, what's the microtransactions like? Cosmetic. And that's the main, like, that's the major thing this game gets right. Apparently, all of the content is going to be free, and microtransactions are just cosmetic. Whether there'll be free microtransactions as well is cool, but currently unknown. Did I see the teaser for the next Payday 3 heist? Yes! I'm so glad that it's been confirmed that the heist takes place in a building. No, in all seriousness, I don't really know what I can say about the heist, about the new teaser. It was... Everything you see in the teaser is, it's like the full teaser. There's nothing to talk about, really. I saw a couple of people saying Gensec are back, but Gensec have always been in the game. Nope, no, nothing yet. Nothing yet. What I will do is I will use the armory, armor crafting station or armory table. I can't, yeah, armory terminal here. No, not this. Why is there a highlight on there? I don't know. Oh, we're the second tier of the battle pass already. Cool. Anything cool at the later tiers? Not really. Let's look at the store, because I'm a terrible person. And I will admit to kind of being enticed by Classic Foster. Yellow Hazmat Bundle. What does this come for? Compatible with Imran, so it's not every character, but we've done it. We are Foster. We are Classic Foster. We are Classic Foster. I was so quick to give in to the that's his standard outfit. What? Part of the Classic Foster set. Okay, I could not. Wow. You literally just buy dirt. You buy something that makes the different tie, I guess. And the jacket's kind of different, to be fair. Yeah, I take that back. That is not just buying dirt. Oh yeah. Can I zoom in? Oh wow! It says Dosh on the back. I like that. I didn't know that. Anyway. It's Foster, but classic? Yeah. I mean, he's not going to sound classic, but I can't really complain about that considering I have more hours in Killing Floor 3 than I do any other Killing Floor game already. You hope they remove customization locks on specialization? They will. You are going to be able to play as whatever character you want. That's just not something that's here at launch. And I think it's coming very soon. The roadmap is either deviously laid out or it's coming super soon. Right, let's create a loadout. Armor piercing. I do not care about the weapon, like damage type system. So let me first of all see. Oh, 10%. Yeah. Quip a suppressor. I can make this weapon look cool. I have some. I don't have a third thing. I have some customization options for it. An enhanced foregrip. Oh, I don't have enough bio steel. Any good sights? No, I need more bio steel. Oh, I can get a drum mag. Or an extended mag. How many more? Plus 10 mag size. Or plus 20, but I get 25% reduced handling. We'll try the extended mag first. Why the heck not? I would like to save my weapon. Enter name. Stinky. There we go. This is the stinky gun. Or at least it will be when I use it in game. How do I start a... Wait, open the armory table? Did I not just craft a thing? Did I not just craft a thing? Is that not what I just did? Anyway, whatever. How do I start... Exit to title. How do I start multiplayer? I think it's a whole different part of the menu I've got to jump into. Let us jump into multiplayer. Let's see how stable the servers are. I had to do the solo tutorial first. Let's jump in.
Everyone to the VTOL. Pronto.
Let us jump in. See how the multiplayer... My desk is really low. I feel like I'm really hunched over all of a sudden. Whereas I should be stood tall. But my desk is low. And it cannot go any higher. Maybe I've grown since I've started streaming, chat. Maybe I've gotten taller. Because this desk didn't used to do my back in. And now it is doing my back in. My shoulders are like hunched. I only get that at this desk. Look at everyone low level. Beautiful stuff. I'm ready, gamers. I'm ready. Oh, what the hell? How do I stop hearing people? Audio. Voice chat off. Do not want to... We don't know what the Killing Floor community are like. Maybe they say naughty words that we don't want to have on here. I don't know if I'm going to suddenly hear someone calling a Zedus some slurs. No thank you. No thank you. I acknowledge what you're picking up, but I'm not picking up what you're putting down. Right. Are we going to have to wait 54 seconds for this level 1 to ready up? Are we going to have to do it? Oh shit, the other level 1? There was 2 level 1s who weren't ready yet. I think we might have to do it, you know? I think we might have to do it. We might have to wait another 33 seconds. And if we do, then there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, he's spamming. Let's spam as well. Are we? Is this what being part of the community feels like? Is this what being part of the community feels like? Those pesky level 1s, SMH. Level 1 Dallas, man. What are we going to do with him?
Was offline due to the recent hurricane, no doubt. Locate the test chamber. There should be enough Z scrap there to repair the machine.
Okay. Are we not shooting all the screens and so on? Wait, do these screens give us stuff? No.
Who's next?
Me! I'm next! What are we doing?
The test chamber and all its gory doors. Scour the test chamber and the nearby halls. Perhaps there's some Z tech we can use.
Okay, the enemies do feel like they have better reactions to your bullets. Like, they don't just explode and then drop to the floor. They explode, but they stagger around a little bit more. I want to see if I can shoot someone's arm off.
What can I say? I'm an RCO curmudgeon.
Uh-oh, don't you dare bomb on me. Oh wow, you can push them around?
Nice one. That was grossly satisfying.
Cool.
Full popping video.
Oh shit. You're not dead. You're not dead. What do you think of the game so far? I think it is the definition of okay. I do not think it is a terrible game, but it is also doing absolutely nothing to impress me. Like, this is just... I expected to come onto this game and shoot enemies. That is what I'm doing. The game feels... like there was...
Just a quick
the game
review,
feels...
I'm back in it.
Do you know what? Rare time I'm going to say this. IGN might have been spot on. 7 out of 10 game.
All right. Give yourself a break.
COD Zombies looks more fun. COD Zombies is more fun, but COD Zombies is more fun than most games. COD Zombies is top tier.
Oi, somebody put that in the bin.
I think you might need some ammo.
COD Zombies is an S tier game. Now we get to use the Stinky. What else can we use? The shotguns felt awful. I wonder if they still feel awful. Let's find out if they still feel awful. They still don't really feel great. We'll have to see how they fare against enemies, though. Here we go.
Yes, that should work nicely.
Must be at the stronghold. Okay, so I literally just need to grab... oh no, 2 more. That's different objective. As a different objective. Where do I grab these? In the testing chamber. Are they all in this one room? What's the purpose of what I'm doing, by the way? Does anybody know? Has anybody completed all of the missions?
What were you looking at?
Just XP? Oh, so there's no point in doing the missions other than XP. Which, to be fair, you earn XP at a very slow rate in this game, so...
Pod's closed.
It is somewhat worth it. Oh wow, you can shoot the bins. I didn't think the bins were like gonna give you materials like that. The Z time definitely feels longer. I don't know if it is, but it definitely feels it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. God, I need a stronger weapon. Don't scream at me. Okay. Something feels better about the sounds the shotgun is making. Have you played any other Killing Floor games before? I've played a little bit of Killing Floor 1 and a little bit of Killing Floor 2. And I was like less put off by the difference between Killing Floor 2 and 3 because Killing Floor 1 and Killing Floor 2 were very different. So you don't need to reinvent the wheel, but also you don't need to make the same game again. I think this game has made some mistakes, like it's changed some things that probably shouldn't have been changed, but those are all really around the feel of the game as opposed to the actual content in it. I think, like the maps don't flow poorly or anything like that. I don't know if there's any new maps that weren't in the main in the stress test. The Zeds all look cool. The gore system is good, even though I have my grievances with how much sort of just explosions of blood there are, how many of those there are. But yeah, the weapons don't feel great, I will say. It's my main things. I'm like, why jump to the future? Like, so far in the future. I know Killing Floor 2 was the future, but I think it was at least. I feel like you lose a lot of the meatiness in the guns by not having them be, like, adjacent to contemporary. You think the game's going to get better with updates, but for now it's just okay? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you kind of mentality. I think that saying's the other way around. I don't know. Basically, I do believe this game can get better with updates. Any game can get better with updates. I think some things can't get better with updates. They're not going to change the design of the weapons with an update to make them more contemporary. They're not going to change the voice acting in an update to make the characters sound less silly. Even though that doesn't bother me, I know it bothers a lot of people. But, oh, I'm going to perish. I'm perishing. I think, like, there are things this game can't change, but there are things it can. There are also things Payday 3 could have changed earlier on. Like, we don't know what support's going to be like for this game. I'm hesitant to get into another game under the guise of, it'll get better over time. Like, I don't have the love and the passion for the Killing Floor franchise to be sat here 2 years from now going, it's getting there. You don't have hope for this game? It's going to go the way of Payday 3? Well, Payday 3 is not dead in the water. Payday 3 is probably Payday 3's future is probably looking the most promising it ever has now. But yeah, I see this game. Put it this way. The beta was like a select beta, like not everybody got in. Now that everybody's getting their hands on this game, I want to see what people are going to be saying. Oh, I have no ammo. I didn't even realize. Like, I want to hear the reviews and like the opinions and the thoughts that come out over the next few days. That is what I want to hear. What are you doing, good sir? You chopping up my buddy on the table there? Or are you just wiggling around him? You don't seem to actually be doing anything, except... Do I have a... No, I have a pistol. Yeah, this game will be Payday 3 all over again. The writing was on the wall. Like, people said this early on. This game had a much better opportunity because they realized after the first beta, holy shit, there are some fundamental things we need to change. And it changed them. Well, it changed some of them. Did it do enough to completely turn people's opinions around on the game? Not really. Are there any Killing Floor creators you follow for their opinions? There are Killing Floor creators I'm aware of. I know there's one with a black and white logo. I apologize, I do not know his name. But he's been popping up in my recommended for a lot of Killing Floor 3's like launch. To say I follow them for their opinion is like a difficult thing, because I very rarely... I don't like to say I follow anyone for their opinion. I follow everyone for their opinion in that regard. Like, I follow you because I want to hear what you say. I'm not always going to say, oh, I align with so-and-so's opinion. That's a really long-winded way of saying everyone has their own thoughts. But, yeah, there's a few Killing Floor creators, but I am new to the community. I would like to be, am I talking about Venetix? Yes, that is who I'm talking about. I would like to be part of the Killing Floor community should this game continue to draw my interest. I'm very well aware that there's a vocal minority that do not care for my opinions because of how new to the series I am. That was a fun one to see in some of the YouTube comments on my most recent video. Some of the comments were fine, of people just saying, hey, like, I'm just looking for someone who's more familiar with the franchise, which, fair enough. Like, that's not who I'm trying to be. YouTube has this section where they hold comments for review. I saw some colourful comments, man. That was entertaining. I'm very pleased shit like that doesn't bother me at all. Because I've seen some colourful comments over the years with Payday 3 and the content I make about that. Oh my goodness. If I wasn't able to draw the distinctions between my actual self-worth and words on a screen, Lord knows I would not be making content. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I will continue to make Killing Floor content if what I have to say isn't being said. Like, if what I want to say is being said by other creators, I'm not going to bother. That's, like... I'm not entitled to a seat at the table. I would only want a seat at the table if I feel like that I've got things to say that haven't been said. Oh shit. I want to use the bow and arrow more. That was fun in the stress test. Oh my god, I've got no health. Oh, wait, yeah, I need to be using these. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Beautiful. There we go. Oh, and there's a medic nearby. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. All you will say is be careful which gaming community you join. You wasted 4 years of your life in the Siege community. You were a mod in a Discord, mod of a few Twitch channels, and mod of a YouTube channel. That is not a community I'd like to moderate. I liked Siege back in the day. I was a massive Siege fan in year 1 and 2. 3's where it started to lose me. And then I haven't really checked back in much since. But yeah, you took off those rose-colored glasses and saw that it was toxic. Like, every gaming community has every community has a toxic side to it. If you're a moderator, you're going to be more exposed to that. So, hats off to you for putting up with that for 4 years. There's a fine balance with any community, gaming, otherwise, where you can keep up with the community enough to know what the consensus is, what people are thinking, what people are saying, but not enough to, like, bother with all the just blatant toxic negativity. Like, the people who are just negative because they're unhappy about a few things, or maybe unhappy about more than a few things, but are just being negative for the sake of, I don't like a few things, so the whole thing is bad. And the whole thing is bad, and you aren't allowed to enjoy it, because I don't. That side of the community is one I always try and stay away from, of any community. But the beauty with that is such an easy part of the community to notice. Like, you can tell when someone's got a genuine criticism of something, and is expressing that. And equally, you can tell when someone's got a genuine criticism, and shitting on everything because they're pissed off about one thing. Like, I do not like the gun sounds in this game. I do not think they're good. It goes for all communities, that's what I'm saying. I don't like the gun sounds in this game. And I don't have a, like I don't really care for the futuristic tone either. Does that make every weapon in the game bad? No. It means every weapon in the game has a flaw, which is that I don't like the guns, like the gun sounds. But not every weapon in the game is bad. There is just, yeah, one of the things that is readily apparent, and has been for probably the last decade and a half online, nuance does not exist. And if nuance does not exist, like, middling opinions don't exist. You're not allowed to like parts of something and not other parts. You're not allowed to. I decree it. Every game has toxicity, but Siege has to be the worst because of how they treat new players and team killing. Yeah, to be fair, a lot of games treat their new players atrociously. I got quite lucky that I didn't face much criticism for being new to Payday with Payday 3. Of course, I had some people calling me out for it, but it wasn't like... Okay, that is... Oh, armor. Yeah, baby. Yeah, it wasn't a major thing I faced, which is nice. But you could go full circle and you could say my absolute hatred for toxicity is toxic. Couldn't you? The argument could be made. The argument could be made. Oh shit, they are there. I was like, surely there were enemies there, but then I couldn't see them. What I will say, that Zed's animations are also so janky. Some of them. I feel like I've noticed a few, especially in the beta, like the game I had more, the time I've put more, the iteration of the game I've put more time into. Jeez, I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Yeah, you notice more of the jank there, but they, I feel like the amount of janky animations I'm noticing are so few and far between that there's obviously so many non-janky animations in between them. Still not perfect, but the executions are sick. The executions are really sick. You had a moment in the beta where a flesh pound just stopped chasing you and walked away. Jeez. Yeah, that's working as intended. Helpful, helpful.
Why not? Today, money's no object.
But it is. I need to make sure I can buy my weapons.
Riches at my feet.
Dash giveaway. Take your share.
Taking a shift off he was. Went off for his lunch break. Someone rang the like work break bell. What is he in school? He's got like a bell at the end of the day. The bell does not dismiss you, flesh pound. I do. What's going on here? Are we making Zeds? Are we cooking them up? We cooking up Zeds? Oh wow. I think we are. I think that's start to finish Zeds. What kind of Zeds are they? Ah, those become the flesh pounds. And then the flesh pounds are... We saw the rumor they got butchered. Oh, a chimera. A monstrous amalgamation of Maya and man. Come on, lads. Let's go get the chimera. Where is he? Oh. Is he this way? He is this way. He just wants a hug. I'd give him a hug. I'd give him a hug. The Chimera looks like something out of Destiny. I've only put like a few hours into Destiny over the last month. Or over the last week, I should say. And that's my first time touching Destiny in like 10 years. But yeah. He's got that like alien effect. I also agree with Dead Space. He does look a bit Dead Spacey. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Oh wow, nobody's gonna be able to revive me, are they? No, don't. Okay, I thought he was coming to finish me off. Oh no, he's coming to finish me off. The revive! What a go! We do a bit of melee damage. Definitely getting Destiny vibes, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's not long now and I'm gonna be brown bread. Oi, there's no need for that.
Thank you, Mr. Revive Man. Hey, there we go. Defeat the Chimera on normal. I got an achievement for that. Complete a multi-player survival match. I got an achievement for that as well. Okay, I did a lot of challenges. Right. Let us return to the stronghold. Let us see what we've unlocked. Is it anything of interest? A new skill unlocked, hell yeah. That I'll deal with. Unlock. New player has joined your party. Okay. Is there a way, not that I mind Big Man joining today, just so I know in general. Is there a way I can set my party to invite only? Is that like, would I just have to be playing solo? Let's unlock. I like grenades exploding on impact. Why not? Why not? Settings probably, or not fully sure. I'll have to have a look. It's invite only already, but I didn't invite you, Big Man. So how did you join? What are you players in Destiny? The revolver fella. I've put maybe 3 hours into Destiny. No, probably closer to 4 or 5. So do not quiz me on Destiny lore. Hunter, probably. I think that is the one that you allowed me. Yes, but you popped up first. Like, how do I stop that? If that makes sense. Like, I don't want to be playing. If you press cancelled, it wouldn't be in lobby. Yes, but how can I stop the invite popping up? That's gonna get so jarring. It's like it is with Payday 3's Nebula, I guess. Like, I don't want to freeze my whole game just because someone sent me an invite. Which is fine for a stream, but if I'm recording a video, that's going to be really frustrating. Do you know harm? We'll get whatever the hell that is. A little sticker. Cool. Who cares? Not me. How do I buy... Oh, supply pass. That's this, which I already own. How do I buy... credits? What is the economy of credits? Okay, so you would, if you wanted to buy that Foster, you'd have to spend a minimum of £15. $14.9. Oh no, $15. Hold on, let's see. Okay, it is dollars, so it does adjust for pounds. Cool. Cool. Right, perk. Skills. We've been here. Why is it still showing me that there's shit for me to do? I don't know. Oh well. R&D lab. You can also unlock the pass for free if you grind. What, the whole pass? Not the... You need, like... This tier, for example, is paid, no? Is it like if you get to the end, you get everything? That's kind of... that's cool, but it is kind of weird. I've never seen microtransactions work like that before. Doesn't the free pass just have like 500 credits? That means by season 3... Well, actually, how much is the pass? I'm guessing it's 1,000. That's like standard price, isn't it? Oh, it's a little charm. No, thank you. I'm not spending the equivalent of like £2 on a charm. I don't want to. That is quite cool. It has 1,000 credits free. Oh, cool. What, the paid one or the free one? Oh, you said free. Right, let's jump into another video jam. What else can we add to Stinky? A laser sight, hell yeah. That's gonna be helpful. Oh, let me... Stinky now has a laser sight. And we're gonna play R&D labs. I'm gonna see if I can complete that. I wish I could put them on like shorter rounds. I find 7 a bit boring. Like, let me get in there for a few and get out. Don't make me play all 7. Please.
On the other side.
Don't worry, chat. The ability to customize the length of your game, I'm sure will be coming as post-launch content.
Scour the test chamber and the nearby halls. Perhaps there's some Z-Tech we can use to get the analyzer back online.
A good start. 25% eliminated.
Oh shit, there's just 2 of them alive. Imagine joining a game and then having the team die on you. That would be wild. That would be really wild. Just, hello, we're in the game. Oh, it's over. Oh shit. That might be about to happen. No, we got 29 enemies left and he's got all 3 stems. We should be bloody good. To buy the pass, it's 1k credits, and you get 1k credits for free if you complete it for free. So you can complete one battle pass and then buy the next one. So you literally only have to miss out on one battle pass, which is this first one, if you want to just grind your way to be free. No, you can unlock this pass with the credits. Oh, true, yeah, I suppose if you get to the end, you can then buy it retrospectively, can't you? Cool. That's a nice, like, consumer-first approach. Right, you will respawn at the end of the wave. Tell me this guy has enough ammo. He does.
Such a mess. You've made a grave mistake.
Oh, he might die. If he dies, that would be absolutely hilarious. But I don't think he will. I would laugh my ass off if he dies.
Flame consumes me.
No, he'll make it now. With just 2 normal Zeds left. There we go. 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 There we go.
Pods open. Grab your gear.
Big man, you've joined into a defeat screen? How depressing. Right, I need to find more of these, like, little packages. Collect Z-Tech in the testing chamber. Well, I'm in the testing chamber, because if I leave, it tells me to go back. Where is the Z-Tech? Let's buy some shit. We've already got Stinky equipped. Which for some reason doesn't have my suppressor on it. Interesting.
Apologies. This incision may be a bit.
There we go. I'll buy the sword. Why not? Right, where do I grab these? Oh. Thank you, big man.
One more, and we should be in fine shape.
Thank you, King.
That does it. Now, stand by for your next directive. All right, then. Now, proceed to the operating theater. A broken power
Right.
circuit and analyzer should be located there. Looks like you've reached the operating theater.
Here we go.
Now mend the circuit.
Ah,
Power.
I like that.
Place the infected tissue into the analyzer.
Yes, let's.
What we're contending with here.
Juicy.
Consume
Okay. We just gotta survive now. Await further communication. That we can do.
Let's keep it going.
The world's longest sword charge up for the world's biggest boy. Hell yeah.
Fucking hell.
There was a perk that let me get some life back from stealing, from killing with melee. I would use it, like a life steal. Hey man, how are you doing? Hope you enjoyed Killing Floor 3. I am doing well, and I am enjoying Killing Floor 3. I am not disliking the game. I'm just not. I don't think it's blowing me away. It is. The best way to put it, from somebody who played the more recent stress test and not the beta, but has followed the game's progress very closely, it is exactly what I was expecting at launch. If not just under where my expectations were at launch. This is, I feel like this is, I don't want to say this definitively. Oh wow, I can destroy that.
Must be going through
That's
a
kind of cool.
bad phase.
I feel like this is just the same beta we had last week, or this week even. So, it's, there was nothing new, really. Didn't feel like it. Are you going to cover the delivery charge video? What is there to cover? The video exists. I could put out a very quick video on it, but there is nothing I could say.
You lot gonna leave me to bleed?
There's nothing I could say that you can't tell from just watching the video. And the last thing I want to do is waste anyone's time making a video. Like, you don't need to sit through me talking about that trailer for, like, 2 minutes. It's just not worth it. No doubt we'll hear more about that trailer, about that heist soon. So we'll wait for delivery charge to be sort of officially revealed properly. And then we'll talk about it.
Wealth in hand.
Can I destroy? No, I won't be able to destroy this. No way. No way, Jose. No, of course not. Right.
Sick as a dog.
To the trader. To the trader.
Got enough ammo? Pod's waiting.
Why not just buy a better sword? You can't really go wrong, can you?
I'd call that a bargain.
I'd call that a bargain. Totally understand you played the beta and it was so bad, but now you really enjoy it, even though it's not perfect, of course. Hey, I'm so pleased to hear you're enjoying the game. Nothing I want more than people to have fun with games.
That's enough for
Like,
today.
it does me nothing if this game is, like, shit. Like, I don't want this game to be shit. It doesn't benefit me in any way. I don't enjoy a game. I don't get to make content out of a game. It is the same for if the game is good. It doesn't benefit or take away from me in any way. I want people to enjoy a game. You think Killing Floor 3 is a good game? I am pleased for you. I don't know if I agree that it is a good game, but I am...
Search the rubble.
This is Dr. Pamela Medford. R&D Red's research.
I don't think it's a bad game. I think it is okay.
Infect living organisms, using them for rapid host-to-host dissemination. It must be eradicated, or else risk a potential mass extinction level event.
Mass extinction level event. Nightfall exists to prevent just such an occurrence. Return to base, specialist. Let's discuss our next step.
Okay, so there seems to be, like, some story quests, which is actually quite cool.
I'll take that in cash.
Yeah, all it is an armored vehicle driving off. Exactly. Oh, my ear. Come on. Where is someone? Oh yeah, I forget I can parry. I need to remember to parry. It looks good on these settings. That's why I didn't really want to bump them down, even though we were getting some performance issues. I wanted to jump on him. Where are the bloody enemies, man? Here's one. Okay, that was kind of cool.
Big loudmouth bastard.
Why does your screen go grey? Do you mean when it goes slow motion? That is just how Z-time works. Unless you mean when it's not slow motion, in which case, I don't know what you mean.
This is turning into an imperial.
There we go. Is the Patriarch not in launch? I kind of thought the Patriarch would be here. I know the Patriarch wasn't at launch thing on Killing Floor 2. But, like, that didn't necessarily mean it had to be that way in 3. They will definitely bring back the Patriarch, I'm sure. I'm sure that's already planned. The Patriarch is part of the Killing Floor brand. He's almost as iconic as Foster. New boss teased in the roadmap for it. He could be coming in Season 4, so that's 2026. I don't know how frequently we can expect updates for this game. Like, is that... Are they... I think they might be few and far between, we don't know. Got my little drone up.
We got work to do.
I love this guy. He's my favorite character. The little drone.
How much do you think this stuff would fetch on the open market? The pen and ink in here is disgusting.
The pod is now closed.
Have we shut this door up? Temporarily bypass explosive lock. Holy. No, Season 4... Was that not on the roadmap that it's Season 1 and 2 of 2025 and then Season 4 and 3 and 4 of 26? Is that not what was on the roadmap? Now the dates aren't given. Oh, the dates are given.
They're a quarter down. Good work, team.
Oh, what's the tendril? That's new. Tendril was not in the beta. So see, there is some new stuff. The tendril is new. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a tendril here. Unless the tendril is exclusive to the like special hardcore challenge or whatever, because I didn't actually play that in the beta. I thought there was a... Oh, it's up here.
Too fun.
You've cut their numbers in half. Keep going.
Where are the... Where are the enemies? I'm like not fighting anyone. Okay, here's a fella.
This place could use a sweep and a mop. Oh, it's enough to put you off your sausage sarnies.
I'm intrigued by this tendril now. This tendril is like some elusive enemy. Parrying is quite satisfying. But then why would you parry when you can just sort of take everything out? Oh god, that's vile. That's a war crime.
Seems empty to me.
Spawns them in and then it can teleport? Oh, I know the abomination. Is that like, is this basically just a reskinned abomination? I'm sure it's more complicated than that. I don't mean to dumb it down, but just so I have a vibe check on what the enemy is.
Died? Anyone happen to read his last will and testament?
Definitely a better launch than Payday 3. I don't get how people compared this to Payday 3. I think people compared this to Payday 3 because when the beta came out, it was very underwhelming. And people were wise to it in the beta, whereas Payday 3, people weren't really wise to it in the beta. People kind of said, oh, like, launch is going to be the same then. And bar the game absolutely crashing out, I haven't really checked in to see what the vibe check is amongst the Killing Floor community. So I don't know. I'm not here to speak on the community's behalf. I'm barely part of the community myself. I'm very, very new. But I am aware of how Payday 3's launch went, and that was not good. The servers have stayed up, which means it is already better than Payday 3's launch. You couldn't play Payday 3 for a week? Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. In that regard, it is better than Payday 3's launch, for sure. It does feel like Payday 3 launch, in the same way that the content we've got in here isn't the most, like, interestingly, Payday 3, sure, they had the server issues, 100% that was atrocious. Putting that to the side, once we got into the game, how was the game?
Everyone got what they
It
needed.
kept people hooked for a little while. People had their issues, but it kept them hooked for maybe a month or a few weeks at most. How long is this game going to keep people hooked? That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
Fucking ghastly it is.
I fought the Queen Crawler. The Queen Crawler I've experienced.
Definitely the working sense.
You want to see how no issues with the servers at launch? Well, Payday 3's. When you say launch, are you talking about the early access period for people who pre-ordered? Because that, genuinely, it saddens me that those were pre-order exclusive days. Because I think those were the best Payday 3 days. Those 3 days of early access launch, take me back, man. Take me back.
Update, quarter down.
You just checked the player counts for Payday 2 and Payday 3. See, Payday 3, like, I don't really like using player counts as a metric. I don't think player counts are, especially not comparing Payday 2 and Payday 3, because Payday 2 has so many bots. like just botting for the drops, or like the daily rewards. But Payday 3 we know is doing well on console, so PC isn't really where it's at for Payday 3. So looking at the PC stats is like not the best way of getting a gauge of how well the game's doing. Payday 3 is doing pretty well lately with the Steam Play account. I've heard, actually, I have heard, I think I saw a post about it somewhere, but I never check. I put such little stock into play accounts as an actual metric of how well the game is doing. It's like, in my eyes, it's like a buzzword. Like, play accounts are a buzzword. If you enjoy the katana so much, you really need to try the ninja. He benefits so much from melee combat. I played a bit of the ninja in the beta. I will go back to the ninja, but I found the melee to be really weird in the beta. Now, it doesn't feel so bad. And I'm sure that is just me getting used to it, as opposed to anything having actually changed.
Fucking burnout.
I'm sure the melee was just fine in the beta, and I didn't like it. Uh-oh.
That's the trick every time. Didn't no one tell you?
You didn't get the content you paid for? That is frustrating. Those issues were frustrating. I'm lucky enough to have not experienced them, but those were bad when that happened. But yeah, those, like, so you're saying you got into the game, you didn't have an issue with Payday 3 servers on the first few days once the game launched? Because that is wild, because the game was actually down. Like, it's not some people were getting in, some people weren't. Pretty much everybody was just not in. The servers were down.
Let's get suited and booted.
No DLC stuff for a month on PS5? That is bullshit. That is bullshit. Yeah, it only makes sense for progression to be reset at launch. Otherwise, it puts people on, like, it gives people an unfair advantage. Tell you what, I'll buy the SMG and see how it shoots. Yeah, it's the same as the beta. I don't know why I'm expecting things to be different from the beta. Like, that is just me being stupid. No, you were able to play. You ran a no rest on repeat. That is wild. That is wild. I think you are the only person I know who was able to play at launch then. I was able to get in from time to time, but there was time when just all the servers were down, so I'm guessing you just weren't trying to play at those times.
Everyone geared up and ready.
Here we go, Impaler. Subject ABR 400.
Give me a mo. I gotta reload.
3 of them, wonderful.
A brilliant.
Where did the one that was here go? Probably this way. go. Which one is he? Are we actually doing damage to him? I feel like we must be. Oh dear, I'm getting away from that. I feel like I'm gonna... I was just gonna say, I feel like I'm gonna come out right into one of their asses. And then I did exactly that. Ooh. Let me get to safety. He does know I'm here. I thought I juked him. They improved animations from the beta. You mean the first beta or the recent stress test? Because I would believe you either way. I just can't tell if there's been any improvements since what I last played. Okay, that's me done for. It's been a good run, gentlemen. Oh, wait, we're so back? Oh, we're so back. Oh, we're no longer back. We're over. It's over. It's over. Oh, it's so over. God, we're taking a beating here. Okay. Don't come after me. Yeah, they've still not fixed the issue when you slide, then the guns have no recoil. I wonder if that's the same for assault rifles. I gotcha. Oh! We are crunching this guy. We're crunching his health down ever so slowly. No, leave me alone. They overdid the recoil on that gun to the point where it like cancels out. Okay. Ah, no, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Yup.
Well, that's the way it goes, isn't it?
I'm alive. I have no ammo though. All I can do is freeze.
We're out of shots.
Let's see if I can assist with my freezing. I missed. Reach level 5 on any perk. That means we are now level 5 as the Commando. I remembered the name of the perk. Right. Let us return to the stronghold. Whew.
Specialist, the pandemic at Hargis Army Depot has taken a grave turn. Heavily mutated remains have begun to surface. We must return immediately.
Okay, I unlocked nothing for the leveling up that one time. Cool. Let's... Let's see. Right, what does the not the skill, sorry, the perk, the ninja perk actually do to benefit me? What does he actually do to give me a buff with swords? Would you say the game is worth the £35 price tag? That's not for me to say. I don't know what £35 is worth to you. I don't know what you enjoy. Do I think there is enough content in this game for you to derive £35 worth of content enjoyment out of it? If we compare £35 to the price of a cinema ticket, and say you'd spend what, £20 on a cinema ticket and get 3 hours of enjoyment? Is there 6 hours of enjoyment in this game? Absolutely. It's the only way I could answer that question, bearing in mind I don't know what you enjoy in a game, how much £35 is to you. Like, it's a really difficult question for me to answer, and I'm not just going to stand here and answer distruthfully. Distruthfully? Dishonestly. Dragon was the first alpha? Is that a Payday thing or a Killing Floor thing? You might be speaking gibberish to me here. Right. Let's jump into our next story mission. Let's get some story stuff going. You heal on perfect parries on ninja, and your ult gives you your armor back. Ooh. Is there a difference between a perfect parry or just a general parry?
Stay safe up there, guys.
Well, it was a question. You don't have to apologize. It's all good. It was a question for the previous guy saying Killing Floor 2 launched with 3 maps and 4 perks. Fine, I'm not going to know the answer to that one, so hopefully they can reply with a satisfactory response. Cool, we're all good to go. I do believe this will be our last one for today. Oh, hold on, my mic is going to fall apart. Oh shit, my mic has fallen apart. Oh, hold on. Hold on, my microphone has fallen apart. I need to fix this. I need to fix that. How do I fix this? Holy shit. Hold on a second, chat. I might die, but it's okay. I'll bring this into frame so you can see what I'm trying to do here.
Put her down. Keep the heat up.
This job.
Okay, we will fix this. There we go. It has been fixed. Crisis averted. Right, I didn't even die, which is fantastic. Was that, like, me doing electrical damage there? What is this, crime boss? Let's see. Let's see, do I get health back for a perfect parry? Is that by base or is that a skill? That's why you just have a mic on the headset. That I could not find a headset mic that would sound good on stream. Skill, unfortunately. No, that's fortunate. I just didn't know whether it was a thing by default. Yeah, my headset mics do not sound fantastic on, like, for YouTube content or streams, I tend to find. At least none of the ones I've used. It's the first skill you get. Cool, okay. Good to know. Bunnies? What a username. I have the like default streamer mic. I have the like the mic you've seen in like every single bloody podcast ever. And I like to be able to move it around, and I like that the wire goes on top. So those are my two biggest things. I could also, if I wanted to, I believe, I could have it like above here, and it would still sound good. But I don't like having it so high. I like having to be able to pull it around. Cool. What do I want to get here? I'll just buy those. You have more alt charges? Oh yeah, with the zip line. Oh, beautiful stuff. Meow, 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 meow. Right, I need more of these objective things. More, thank you. More. 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 There we go. I can't go that way. I can't go that way. Bam! But like you said, it's personal preference. Your playstyle is very aggressive and taunting the crowd maybe others don't like. I mean, I like an aggressive playstyle. The melee is definitely something I'm warming up to. Oh my god. His torso went flying. The ult is sick. Like the little X ability. Beautiful stuff. Oh, I missed. Tell me you can get them back off a corpse? Yeah, you can. You can. Skeleton seemingly plays ninja, and that's most because he just spins the knives and swords like a stim. I mean, they do look cool. They are good animations. Animation team is... Oh, why do I have to fucking wait for the bloody ziplines? I hate that so much. Give me an enemy I can, like, zipline up on. Because you can use enemies to, like, zipline you to higher ground, which I think is good. Like this guy. Now, oh, if I was slightly more accurate with that. It's just a little poke. I've got that mapped to my mouse side button, which is cool. So I can just run around and not have to press V. I don't understand how you can move your house in that way. How was the game so far? It is okay. It is nothing more than okay. It is nothing less than okay. It is okay. It is an okay video game. Wow, you can aim with these. So far, do you think the game would top Killing Floor 2? I don't have enough time in Killing Floor 3 to say whether it's going to... Killing Floor 2 to say whether this game is going to be better or worse. I think it's going to be... I think there are going to be people who are going to prefer Killing Floor 2 just because it is Killing Floor 2. I think there are people who are going to prefer Killing Floor 2 because it is it does things better. And I think there are going to be people who prefer Killing Floor 3 because it's newer and it does things differently.
You're a true bull.
I think you're going to come to Killing Floor 2 and 3 for different things.
Stand by for further orders.
Killing Floor 3's existence doesn't stop Killing Floor 2 from existing. So they didn't need to replace Killing Floor 2. If they felt they needed to do Killing Floor 2 but better, they probably would have iterated on Killing Floor 2 and continued to update that game. Do you think it's worth $40? You're thinking of buying it? I said this a few moments ago. The way I'll never tell you whether it's worth it or not because I don't know how much $40 is worth to you. I don't know how much you're going to enjoy the game. I don't know what you're interested in game-wise. But what I will say is if you paid, what, $20, let's say, for a cinema ticket to get 3 hours of enjoyment, you'll get more than 6 hours of enjoyment out of this, I imagine. So, if you want to look at it that way, which is the only way I can really put it. Let me melee you. Yaw.
5% of Zeds eliminated.
That's a good way of thinking about it. I like to think it is, but it's also like not the best way of thinking about it because like there are great games out there. Sorry, there are terrible games out there that you'll probably enjoy for the first few hours. So, yeah, that's... It's euros. Wow. I've never known people to refer to euros as bucks. I'm assuming bugs was just a typo. Oh, the shipping containers are all in here that I need to scan.
Captain Patrick Hendry appears to have authorized this transferal.
Come on, Patrick. Right, where's the last shipping container? Where's the last container? Is it this? No. Oh, I wanted to get up there. Oh well. Oh well. Where's the last shipping container? Oh. Yeah. Okay, it is in there. You'd rather play bugs just so you can go outside, find the money and pay for things? I mean, the economy would be booming around this time of year. There are bugs everywhere. It's too damn hot. The winter recession would be wild, though. Ooh. Okay. We're good. We're thriving. Oh my god! Oh my goodness, I did not expect that to just blow up. I thought maybe I'd hit it and some more oil would leak out. That was such a loud explosion. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Give me a bow. Hell yeah!
closing.
Just get an ant farm, infinite money glitch. I mean, you're not wrong.
Hope you're done shopping, shoppers.
That would probably be illegal if that was how the economy worked. Illegal ant farming. It is weird using the bow and not having a crosshair. Especially because I thought the bow's crosshairs were quite good. I also like that you don't need to pull back the bow at all.
Through a quarter of them. Great work.
Yeah, bow without a crosshair is weird. Really weird. Oh, bugs is what it's called. Wow, that's... I've just never heard that. Apologies for just assuming it was a typo.
Half the enemies down.
Right, where's this last shipping container that I need to scan? Oh, it was a typo. Here it is.
Dig further into this Captain Hendry and his deviations from standard military procedure. Clear the remaining waves and await orders.
Ah. Oh, wow. I am surprisingly accurate for just complaining about not being able to see where I'm shooting. Uh-oh. Oh, taste my own medicine. I see how it is. I see how it is, fella. Yeah! God, that's satisfying. You've seen a lot of negativity around it, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. It is... I've been saying this throughout today's stream. It is the definition of okay. I think there are going to be people who really enjoy it. I think there are going to be people that really don't enjoy it and think it's atrocious. I see both sides of that argument, but I am in neither camp just yet.
Got an urge to splurge.
I am in neither camp. I neither love or hate this game. I'm sure I will grow into one of those camps in time. And, well, to be fair, I will either grow to love this game or be done with it. I don't think there's many games. There are many games out there that I actually hate. Life is too short to spend time disliking a game. Way too much hate. You're always going to get that around the launch of a game with flaws, because, and rightly, you should, because those flaws need to be made apparent before the team start committing to any, like, okay, this is what we're going to address this year. then once they know where our grievances lie, then we can start to appreciate everything else. It's like having a beta. There are two people, if you make a beta video, there are two audiences you can serve. You can serve the developers who need to hear the negative stuff, or you can serve the audience who, like your YouTube audience, who kind of need to hear both. If the game is good, they need to know. If the game is bad, they need to know. The devs only really need to know about the bad stuff after a beta. Like, it is important for them to know about the good stuff as well, so they know what to continue doing. But when a game is about to come out, they should be hearing about the stuff that should be fixed before the game comes out, which is exactly what happened with the first beta for this game, and why it's released in a much better state than it would have had it released 5 months ago. Oh dear. You tried the game yourself, you can tell you there is so much to unlock and grind. You can tell you replayability is not an issue. There we go. I haven't really... I can tell the leveling up takes a while, which is good. But let's see if the replayability that is there is fun. I haven't delved into it too much yet. Because if it's just a lot of shit to unlock, then that's just a lot of shit to unlock. If it's fun to unlock those things, different story. Okay, no crosshairs is a bit ridiculous for a bow and arrow. This game runs like utter garbage. It doesn't run very well. It doesn't run very well. It's running okay for me now, but I am occasionally getting pretty bad stutter. The game definitely needs more work. Let's see what the future holds. Yeah, I am excited. I am looking forward to seeing what the future brings with it. I am skeptical to find myself in a place where I'm like content with this game for the next 2 years, while it doesn't really do much. A little bit like another co-op game. Even though we are actually in a much better state now with Payday 3. That was far too harsh, but yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, way better launch than any game this year. True. I mean, nothing's gone wrong. You can't even get 60 FPS on. Wow, that's kind of crazy, because I'm running on a I think I'm also on a, oh no, I might be on a 9000 something CPU. I don't know. But my graphics card is a 4070 or 4090, I don't know. And for me, it's running, I don't know what FPS this is, but I think 144. There are drops, but they are becoming less throughout the time I've been playing. And also, bear in mind, I am streaming on my machine at the same time. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow. Holy. How I survived that? Anybody's guess. Anybody's guess is as good as mine there. The knife does let you parry. The knife does let you parry.
Ring me up. Pod's open. Might want to pick up some ammo.
Oh, I don't have enough money to... Have I just thrown my money away? It didn't give me any more. Oh well. Guess I have no money now. Yeah, the game's performance is stuttery, but I don't think it's like you should be getting more than 60 FPS. That might be an issue with something else on your machine. Yeah, there is a lot to unlock in this game. A lot to grind for, a lot to strive for. That's not an area this game is lacking in. Here's a question for anybody in chat who would be interested in watching Killing Floor content. What kind of content would you be interested in? Like, what kind of Killing Floor content would appeal to you guys? I'm just curious to know, because you can't really do anything like... I suppose you can do build videos in a way.
Crawler infestation to manage.
What kind of stuff would you be interested in seeing?
Ends today. Exterminate her without haste.
Weekly challenge runs and gun builds?
You're so much better.
Guide videos? I could do guide videos. I like a good guide video. Really lean into the whole me being like Paydays and Mr. Ruffle Waffles. I'll get the whiteboard out again. God, we are melting them. We're like locking them out of their animations. Oh, I thought we were stopping them from doing this. This is sick. Like fighting the little babies, the little space babies. If everybody's running a medic, it must be impossible to kill you. But then how... It must also be quite challenging to kill the enemies then, no? If everybody's a medic. And you've got no, like, DPS characters. It probably balances itself out that way.
Oh, better?
There we go.
Fall through. You could have a promising future in pest
You
control.
fought a crawler, you gotta tell me the animation was horrible for this boss.
Your way back to base, specialist. It's time for nightfall.
Some of the animations could do with polish. Some of them could do with more polish, for sure. But we have been going for about 2.5 hours now. I will be completely honest with you. If the game had... if the game felt different from the beta, like the most recent stress test,
Now it's up to you to find
if the beta was different, sorry, the live game was very different, I would be up for playing some more. It's the same thing we played the other day. I've got some videos I want to start getting to work on. I don't think it's necessary for me to play too much more on stream. If you want my thoughts on this build, to be completely honest with you, because this is the build that I've essentially already reviewed, my Killing Floor video is up. I uploaded it last weekend. Shame to see that not too much has changed. I am going to be going through absolutely everything now, just after this stream, and really knuckling down into what is different. And I might come, like, I will come out with a much more in-depth, here's where we are with Killing Floor 3 video at some point in the near future. But if you're interested in my initial thoughts just after the time I put in the game, I still agree with everything I said in last weekend's video, so you can go and check that one out if you're interested. And if you came from this stream, comment the word stinky. stinky. Comment the word stinky because of the weapon we named today. You will see how crazy in-depth it goes. I hope so. I hope the only reason I haven't figured out how in-depth it goes is just because I'm streaming, so I haven't been 100% locked into the game. But thank you all very much for showing up to the stream. I don't know when I'm next going to stream. I've got a couple of quite big video projects I'm working on, so I might try and get those out of the door first. But I will see you all in the next stream. Thank you all for hanging out today. Let me get to where I need to be. Shut up, Foster. Thank you all for... That wasn't even Foster. Thank you all for chilling today. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you all in the next stream. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.